Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
Can I just say something?
Tonight,
first?
I'd like
can
to...
I just say something?
But I was going to say...
Yeah, please. Ladies and gentlemen, later on in the show, my small associate here, where are you?
I'm here.
Oh, you're there, right? My small associate here, he will come on later on in the show in a full Highland dress, including the kilt and everything. This is true. He will then stand on his head and sing, I who have nothing. He will then do the splits.
The splits?
He will do the splits over a bucket of live lobsters. Which will fully guarantee that he can do his impression of Margaret Thatcher.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you will, sunshine.
Are you going to let go of me?
What's the whistle for?
I said, are you going to let go of me?
Well, I'm good and ready. I've been booked.
No.
Oh.
You wanted me, boss?
How do you do that? How does he do that?
The tall one with the glasses, Cosmo.
What?
Repeat after me. Lay one finger on the boss,
Lay one finger on the boss,
Oh.
and I knock the living daylights out of you.
and I'll knock the living daylights out of you.
Right, that'll do for now, Cosmo.
Right, that'll do for now,
You
Cosmo.
don't say that, but what's the matter with you? Get off, you big Bristolian fool. I've just been attacked by a block of high-rise flats. Who is that man? 4 Ronnie Corbett's?
No, that was...
I saved that one. I saved it. No, I did. I saved it.
No, that was R.A.G.
R.A.G. Rag?
No, Rent a Giant.
Rent a Giant?
Yes. I rented him for the night to keep you in your place.
Oh.
That man's a bouncer.
Joke coming up. Raquel Welch has a couple of bouncers, but we won't go into that. Unfortunately, joke going down. Both ways, you get them here, folks.
So if you don't do as you're told,
Yes?
I'll blow this whistle.
I understand.
And I'll knock you about. Now, what am I going to do in the show? Tell me what I'm going to do in the show.
You're going to come on in the kilt. Yes, you are. Stand on your head.
Yes.
And sing a little of what you fancy that you're good.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, no, you're not.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
Now, what am I going to do in the show?
Pardon?
I said, what am I...
Have you got a light?
No, what am I going to do in the show?
I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to come on in a beautiful evening dress suit. Marvellous.
That's me. A line of gorgeous, lovely girls.
Beautiful looking chorus girls. All waving. Big, don't step back too far.
No, I'm just getting ready.
All wearing great big, enormous fans and they're waving them at you like that.
That's lovely.
And then you walk back up the middle of them again.
I walk back up the middle?
Oh, yes.
What for?
Because the draft from the fans, they've blown it straight off. It's on the floor. You're in your kilt. You bend down to pick it up.
Yes.
A woman from the audience shouts, I'll never eat another hot cross bun as long as I live. The shouts of air. Give him air. Another fool shouts, give him Aberdeen as well.
The tall one with the glasses, Cosmo.
That's me, son. Are you ready?
Just rough him up a bit, Cosmo.
Let me just belt you once.
Right, off you go, Cosmo.
Right, off you go,
No, you
Cosmo.
don't do that, God. Did you read the flaming script? Get off! Good. God, where do you find these people? Half strangled me. Kelly got nervous. You never did this at rehearsal.
Now you get the picture, Mr. Clever?
Yes!
Mr.
Wise.
That's better. Now you can do something for me.
What?
Mr.
Wise.
I'm feeling a little bit peckish.
Oh, yes.
When I get this out in about 10 minutes.
Yes. We're going to eat it.
I'll eat it, yes. Now write this down.
Certainly. When I get this out in
Like
about
what?
10 minutes.
Mr. Wise, don't forget that.
Right,
Now,
have you got any spit? I'm dry.
some cold chicken.
Pardon?
Some cold chicken.
Some cold in the chicken.
Some cold chicken.
Some cold the chicken.
And some nice mixed salad.
Nice mix of salad.
A bottle of white wine.
Bottle of what? The vino.
Vino.
I'm German, you know, you can tell.
Yeah, vino. And a nice Havana expensive cigar.
Nice Havana expensive cigar. Signed.
Paid for.
Oh, paid?
Paid for by
Ernie Eric Moore. MBE. Oh, no, OBE.
OBE. Let me have a look at that. Well, it's so small, I can't see it.
There's no answer to that. What are these?
What are these? Oh, thank you very much. Dear Ernie Wise, why don't you go and get...
It's a tall one with the glasses, goes out. He will never learn.
Tell me about yourself.
I was just like any other baby.
What happened next?
I was happy at school.
You enjoyed sport,
I loved sport.
and then you left school.
Left school and went into the services.
What happened when you came out of the army?
I think you know the rest, officer.
That's a very nice television set.
You like it, sir? Yes, very good.
How much is it?
£80.
£80.
£80, but we do have hire purchase facilities, of course.
Oh, you do? You do?
Oh, yes, yes.
Well, I don't like hire purchase because it costs me more in the long run.
I feel that. I
Yeah.
feel that you do pay more.
I'll pay you cash.
That's very kind.
You see, it happens to be my wife's wedding anniversary, and I'd like to be a surprise.
She'll be thrilled with that.
There you
Huh?
are.
Thank you.
20, 40, 60, £80.
Thank you very much indeed,
And
sir.
that's my address. Would you have it delivered to my house tomorrow
Our
morning?
pleasure, I promise you that. Our pleasure. Thank you very much indeed, sir. Very nice. Yeah.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, how much is this, sir?
£80.
I'll take it. What you brought me to this place for?
I think you should give it a try. I'm sure you'll like Chinese food. Just give it a try.
Don't like foreign food.
Now, what would you like?
Sausage, egg and chips.
Sausage, egg, and chips? You can't have that. This is a Chinese restaurant. You've got to have Chinese food.
Don't like foreign foods. Have a Chelsea bomb. I'm in bed for a week. What's the name of this place?
House of Cherry Blossom.
It's a boot polish.
Thank you, Chang. Just leave it on the table and we'll help ourselves.
Thank you, sir.
What's his name?
Chang.
Chan.
Chang, yes. He's famous for his soft noodles.
Well, you know him better than I do.
Go on, try the wine. Try the wine.
What?
Go on, have a try the wine.
Wake up at 3 in the morning shouting, Mr. Wu, what shall I do? Don't like this.
Stop the jokes.
Oh, thank you.
Look, just have a sip of the wine, will you?
Chinese wine?
Chinese wine.
Thought it was. Look at the junk floating on the top. Junk? See it there?
What's the matter with you? That's not junk, that's a bit of cork. All you've got to do is to get it out. There you are, it's done. Wait a bit. Try the wine.
Oh, God, no wonder they all walk in single file over there.
Have a look at the menu.
It's in Chinese.
Of course it's in Chinese, isn't it? What would you like?
Well, where's the sausage, egg and chips in here, then?
Oh, it's ridiculous. You've got to try something different.
What's number 15?
Prawn balls.
That's me finished.
Sit down. Don't you like prawn balls?
I've never been invited to one.
I'm looking forward to a good, wholesome Chinese meal.
You'll wake up about 3 o'clock in the morning with double yellow lines across your chest.
Chang?
There was a head waiter called Chang. One night he went off with a bang. It was a chicken chow mein. They never saw him again, but his kidneys turned up in Penang. Hey! Hey! Ha, ha! They don't laugh because they don't understand English, do they?
Chang, we would like to order now, please.
Get off. I saw you do that to Humphrey Bogart in the film.
Now, what would you like, Eric?
Either way.
Well, you order by numbers, you see, when you order Chinese food. I think we'll have 2 4s and a 6, thank you. As quickly as possible.
Thank you, sir.
These are nice. My grandmother had these, the whole set.
Oh, you mean willow pack?
Yeah. Story on it, you know.
Yes?
A Mandarin girl, or a Mandarin man.
Man,
I should
yeah,
say.
yeah.
I was close there. It's the Mandarin man
Yeah.
and the Chinese girl.
Yes.
Chinese girl called Linctus Blossom.
Lotus blossom.
She's got a cough. Tells a story, you see. You can read the story there, you see. It's by the light of 1,000 lanterns, in the quarters of Limehouse Reach, lived a blonde Chinese who loved the sea because he was the son of the beach. He had a beautiful daughter called Wong Wong. She was yellow, all right. Her father had been a Royal Marine, but two Wongs don't make a white. It's all there, in Chinese.
Have you finished? I came out for a nice Chinese meal, not to listen to a comedy routine. Ah, here comes the food now.
He's brought it in on a stretcher.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful.
I don't want any of that rubbish.
You mean you don't want any of that, please?
Take that away. Don't want to know about them. What are these?
What's that there? That's chop suey.
What's these?
Chopsticks!
Well, how do you work these things then?
Look, there's a knack in it.
Well, if it is, I'm not eating it, I promise you that. You've had that for a start. I'll pull your ear off.
Look, I'm not bringing you here anymore. You have what you want. Just have what you fancy.
Well, you know what I fancy, don't you?
What?
Chinese takeaway.
You can't get Chinese takeaway here.
You can if you play your cards right. Wong Wong! I'll see you back at home. Don't forget to promise.
Good evening. Tonight I have the honor of meeting a very celebrated man. He is the distinguished drama critic, Mr. Aubrey Bickerdike. Mr. Bickerdike. Good evening. Mr. Bickerdike, in your time, you've led a very colourful life. You've done many things.
Yes, well, I do believe in variety being the spice of life.
Before you became a drama critic, as a younger man, you joined the Royal Navy.
Yes, I spent many years in the Navy, and I must say, I was very happy.
Then what happened?
Well, I left the Navy and got a job ashore.
Doing what?
I went down the mines.
Not the easiest of jobs.
Very difficult.
Then came a rather unfortunate episode in your life, which left a gap of some 18 months.
I'm afraid so. We all make mistakes.
If I remember correctly, it was in prison that I met you for the first time.
Yes. By the way, what was it you were locked up for?
I'd rather not say.
Come in. What can I do for you? You what? You lost your voice. When did this happen? I said, when did this happen? I think I'd better examine your throat. Say on. There's nothing seriously wrong with you. You'll be better tomorrow.
Just had a bath.
Just what?
I've just had a bath.
Well, I had the news on television. They didn't mention it.
That's a good one, that. That's a good one. 1-0, I'll give you that.
Well, you walked right into that one, didn't you?
It's like Tom and Jerry in here sometimes. I seem to be able to think better when I'm in the bath.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
When I'm in the bath, I seem to be able to see it more clearly. Not like the old days.
The old days?
Yeah. Tin bath in front of the fire.
We had a proper bath in our house.
I know you did, yeah. I see my dear old dad now. He sat in front of the fire in the tin bath every Saturday night. Sad.
Sad?
Well, one Saturday night, he was sat there soaking when somebody let the dog in. Alsatian. You haven't seen white meat before. And when they get a good grip, they don't let go of that.
No, never.
Shook him dry, shook him dry.
Ha, ha.
One each.
One each.
Oh, God, I'm bored.
Look, will you come and sit down? You've been pacing up and down all night.
Ah, I'm bored still.
Can't you find something to do?
Bored, I am. They don't care, dogs, do they?
What?
Dogs, they don't care. That black and white mongrel from next door, one with one ear. If the woman who owned that French poodle knew what was going on, she'd go berserk. You can see he's all in favour of the common market.
Crude you are at times.
He's gone now. He's off. Up some dark alley somewhere for a kip for half an hour. I'll be back on the rampage.
Look, why don't you sit down? All you're doing is irritating and stopping me reading my newspaper.
Good company, dogs. No disrespect to you, Anne.
Thank you very much. Look, why don't you read a book or something?
Got one here. You're right, I will. I'll read me book.
Let's have a look.
What?
Oh, the rubbish you read. I was a gangster's mole.
That's a great book, that. Good Lord. Hank Waterman, Private Eye, this.
Schoolboy stuff.
You just listen to this. Slowly, the door leading from the bedroom opened. In the half-light, Hank could see a slim figure slinking across the room towards him. Blonde, blue-eyed, and a pair of shapely legs encased in sheer nylon. It was a full minute before Hank spoke. "Hello, Dad," he said quietly.
Give it a rest, will you? You're doing this deliberately just because I'm trying to have a quiet read of my newspaper. Trouble with you is you've got no hobbies, no interests.
Football! That's the only thing I'm interested in is football.
Football?
The greatest game in the world. The thud of boot upon chin.
Why don't you listen to the radio?
Well, what's on?
I don't know. Wait a minute, I'll have a look. Well, on Radio 3, a professor's giving a talk on reincarnation.
I don't like tin milk.
Life on the other side.
I know what life's like on the other side. I've been to the BBC. Hey,
What?
I'm going now. Bored. Do you know what I'm going to do now? No. I'm going into the kitchen.
Yes?
I'm going into the kitchen. Forgotten, it's a new flat.
Well, we've only just moved in, yeah.
I'm going in the kitchen, or the bedroom,
Or the bedroom.
and I'm going to count my legs.
You do that.
And if there's one missing, I shall blame you.
If there's more than two, let me know.
Yes, I'll fall down. I'll let you know. I'm bored, I am. Hey, Eric. You've got a good memory for names.
The things some people try to con you into, they must think we're stupid.
What's up?
It says here, £5 a lesson to become a karate expert.
It's karate expert.
Oh. That's self-defense, isn't it?
It's a religion out east, that.
Yeah. I've always wanted to see the Orient.
Well, come with me on Saturday. They're at home to loot. Beautiful night now. Full moon out there. Vincent Price will be out there now having the time of his life. Milky Way's up there. You can only look at that between meals.
Look, can't you find nothing to do for half an hour?
I'll do my jigsaw.
Jigsaw?
Yeah. I haven't done this for a long time. It's a good one, this. Move the book.
Oh, that's obvious.
Get
That one
off,
goes
that's
there.
mine.
Oh.
That's mine.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm sure that one must
Get
go...
off. I'm trying to do this, not you.
Oh.
Anyway, that doesn't fit. It can't fit. Nobody has one there. That won't go in.
Well, why won't it go in?
It's a crisp.
You haven't got a clue with that thing.
I'm bored, aren't I? I'm bored. I am. That dog's back again. He doesn't care, that dog. All over that plastic gnome.
Revolting you are at times.
It's a good job you weren't out there. Tell you what. I wouldn't mind seeing a good film.
Ah, that's a good idea. They don't make films like they used to, do they? Used to make some great films in the old
Classics
days.
they made.
Classics. Yes.
Snow White and Your Mob. I've posted the 6 letters to your little friends.
Why is it whenever I try to hold a sensible conversation with you, you have to do a joke?
Bored.
Jokes about me being a midget.
Yeah.
I'm never bored.
Oh, you stood up now.
Yes. I've got an active mind, a fertile brain. I've read my newspaper, and you know what I'm going to do now?
What?
I'm going to do something else.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to put my Shostakovich on the turntable.
Well, that'll get a laugh stood like that, I'll tell you.
A little chamber music, I think.
Put
Yes.
more flaming chamber
Mozart.
music
What?
on. None of that old rubbish. You know, I can't stand that stuff, all that chamber music. Gets me down, that.
What am I going to do then?
I don't know.
I've got nothing to do. I've read the paper, and I'm fed up now. I'm brought to tears.
What's that down there?
Something that came for you through the post. I forgot to give it to you. I think it's that book you sent for.
Great.
Great.
100 years of association football. I'm made up for the night now. Got no worries about me. Everything's fine.
It's your favourite, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to read that
You
without...
won't
any
hear
little-
another word out of me, I promise you. Ah, lovely. Let's have a look now.
Hey, Eric, it's a lovely night out there.
Yeah,
You can see the Milky Way out there.
Yeah, I'm trying to read my book.
You can look at that in between meals.
No, I'm trying to read my book.
Hey, that dog's back again. All over the
You're doing it
plastic
on
roll.
purpose, aren't you?
Oh.
You're doing it on purpose. That's what you like now. Could I have the music, please?
Bring me sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years.
For the opening, then.
Never bring me any tears. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above.
I can't get
Bring
through
me
there.
fun, bring me